everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. What do I have today? Well, I have another Annie's craft kit. And before I get into this one, I want to let you know that Annie's has stellar customer service. I called them, I let them know that my last kit was broken. The tray came in broken, the handle. And you know what? Within a week, I had another full kit. I told them, you know, can you just replace just the tray part? You don't have to send me the whole thing. No, guys, they sent me the entire kit. So, and you know, no questions asked. It's broken. We'll send you a new kit. Wonderful customer service and wonderful kits. So which one is this one? Well, I'm not sure. Let's get in and find out. Is it Farmhouse or is it Creative Woman? I don't know. You'll find out when I find out. Oh, when I don't know where my scissors are and I can't get this one open. I think I put the scissors in a subscription box that I was opening. And I'll have to unbox it. Sorry guys, all the mess around me. You know I've been unboxing. Alright, so here's the part we don't like. It's the part that says, pay us. Alright, what do I have? I have a Annie's Farmhouse kit, and it's a big old tag. Look at that. It's a welcome sign, and it's got a wreath on it. Welcome door tag. That's awesome. And it gives you this wreath right here. Well, let's open it up and see what comes in it. Doesn't look like the mail carrier broke this one. I have a very infuriating mail carrier. You should have seen flat letters, just flat letters. She put like a half a dozen things in there, and she just crammed them in there in such a way that all my letters were sort of S-shaped, and one was ripped open. If there's letters, you don't need to do that. There's plenty of room in there not to bend up my mail. And she doesn't care that it's packages. She crams them in. She doesn't care. And she doesn't even make sure that if I have a parcel box that I get my actual key and that somebody else doesn't get it. I have complained, and I'm going to complain some more. And I'm not a Karen that just complains about everything. I promise. I'm not. But you know what? I talked to her personally several times, and now I think she's doing it on purpose. You know, I've asked her personally, hey, you know, I unbox these things for my channel. Can you handle them a little gentler? Is it, you know, is it you? Is it the post office? You know, where's it happening? And now she's just cramming things in on purpose in a way. I mean, flat letters. What excuse would there be to put those in there in a mangled up way? There's no excuse. There's just meanness. She's the Karen. And I mean, I've been nothing but friendly. And I've given her a year without complaining to anybody above her. Time to complain. All right. Step-by-step color instructions. Very easy to follow. Here's your really nice large tag. Look at the size of this, guys. It's a big one. And then your wreath is already formed for you. That's nice. And then you get, look at that nice paintbrush, guys. Like for stenciling. Stencil brush. And a piece of sandpaper. And rope to hang it. And something behind it. Don't know. Something. Like a foam, like it's wedge shaped. So I think it's like to you stencil, use the brush to just like stipple it on, and then use this to like spread it to make sure that you get it all. That's kind of neat. So that's what's in this package, your rope and your nice stencil brush that I will use a lot, and the sandpaper, that's in there. And then we have, in here, we have tubes of black paint, and that's probably a white chalk marker perhaps. And then we have something else. This would be our stencil, and I think that if you wash it, you can reuse it. So it's going to say welcome when we are done. I think that's one of those screen printing. That's what it feels like. I really like these kind of stencils because they're really nicely reusable. And they work real nice. All right, so I'm going to have fun making that, and hopefully you'll get to see it finished at the end of this video. Hopefully. But because I'm so far behind, if you see it without it, well, I apologize, and you may see it in a future video. I just don't like to leave these too long, because then they just never get put up, because it's like, oh, well, now it's been months. You know, got to go on to the next thing, the newer thing. And you've probably seen that 100 times, you know. That's how I worry about that. I have a lot of old videos that are recorded but not up. Why am I trying to force that in the bag? I don't know. All right, so anyways, guys, I'm going to do that this evening. That looks like a lot of fun. So you just paint it black, and you're going to, you know, attach your wreath, and you're just going to stencil that welcome on there. Love this kit. Love all their kits. And I love that it gives me the opportunity to make some decor for my home that I may not have done otherwise, because, you know, I don't have all the things, and then I go out and I buy, and then I buy way too much, and I feel like I have to buy everything in the store to do one project, and then I want to do 100 projects, and then I don't get any projects done. I love that everything comes already, you know, figured out, and you have exactly what you need. It makes it a lot more fun. You know, I don't have to come up with it on my own. Sometimes I'm just not feeling that creative, that inspired, and I can have something beautiful in no time, but I did it myself, so it's a little more meaningful than something I picked up at the store. So sure, you can pick up a sign a lot like this at the Dollar Tree without the actual real wreath, but, you know, printed, and it's cute. But this is better. This will be more fun. This is something I'll use over and over. And it's good for pretty much any season. Love it. What do you think? Tell me, do you get any Annie's Craft Kits? If not, and you're looking into possibly getting a craft kit subscription, Annie's definitely, in my opinion, is the way to go. Because they give you lots of different mediums and things to work with. So you're not so much in a rut. It's not the same thing over and over. I like that they give you a lot of different things. You don't get bored. At least I don't. And I get bored easy and fast. So anyways, let me know what you think. And if you haven't gotten Annie's, yeah, they're a great company to work with. So please give me that big old thumbs up. You know, that would really help my channel. And please subscribe, and please share my video with others, so maybe they might subscribe as well. Because you don't know, they might want to hear me babble. And speaking of babbling, thank you for watching and listening to me babble. And I'll see you again soon in another video. And don't forget, at the end should be that finished project. Bye, guys. All right, guys, so I have the stencil placed down. Hopefully it's straight enough. And the white paint in that tray. And we're supposed to use this little squeegee thing here to spread that paint onto the sign, scraping off the excess, but keeping the squeegee at an angle, not laying it flat, or it could make it go underneath of the screen, I guess. So this is kind of like the chalk couture stuff I've been seeing a lot of that I really would like to get. I've squeezed out way more paint, looks like, than what I will need. Sorry, trying to do this, hold the camera with one hand and squeegee this on with the other hand. I apologize if it's not in frame real well and going all over the place. They should have given us just a little more space on that end so that we're not going off the stencil, but alright, that should do it. I
think. I really love these screen stencil things because you can use them over and over. All you have to do is wash it off and use it over and over. Alright, well, I am going to pull that off of there and hope for the best. I'll be right back. Alright, it didn't come off without leaving just little bits of white paint splattered. I don't know if you can see that, but it came off pretty cleanly, and I could touch those up if I wanted to. So that needs to dry, but let me set this aside here. I have taken my wreath and I have bent it, because it is wire, I have bent it into a heart shape because, you know, we're going into Valentine and it can be used all the time. But I'm going to attach that onto there and have it heart shaped. So when I see you again, that's what I will have done. I will have attached that to the sign. Be right back. Okay, well, I thought it just needed a little something else, so I added that bow up there at the top. I hope you can see that. There's a bow inside that little messy bow. There's a bow in the middle of it. Two different sizes of the buffalo check or gingham, however you want to call it. And there is my heart-shaped wreath instead of a round. And it's ready to hang on my door. What do you think, guys? Did it turn out okay? Did I do all right? So just let me know in the comments below what you think. And I'll see you again in another video real soon. Bye-bye.